Hi everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. I hope you're all having an excellent day. In a world where battlefields are rife with chaos, where the most cunning and ruthless strategies rise to power, there exist some truly evil commanders that can ruin your day. In today's video, we will be diving into the dark void of powerful and truly evil commanders that live within our favorite Magic the Gathering format. So, make sure to equip your hexproof for this video to stay safe, and please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more awesome commander videos. So without further ado, sit back, relax and enjoy the show. Let's dive into these evil commanders. Number 1. Winota, Joiner of Forces. A legendary creature human warrior that costs 1 white, 1 red and 2 generic mana to cast. She has 4 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Whenever a non-human creature you control attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a human creature card from one of them onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Put the rest of the cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. Winota is a very powerful commander and a very scary commander to face off against since her initial release. Her ability is rather bonkers and can really be abused. Winota, Joiner of Forces, is often considered evil in Commander primarily due to her aggressive playstyle and the synergy she builds around creating and using powerful creatures to overwhelm opponents. Winota encourages a fast, aggressive deck that aims to deploy creatures quickly and generate significant board presence. This can lead to highly explosive turns where abilities allows you to cheat powerful creatures into play, rapidly shifting the game into your favour. This can be really hard to face off against, and she has the ability to win the game out of nowhere, which can be very frustrating. While some players may argue that Winota is not an evil commander, I think you'll find that the majority of players find her to be highly overpowered, which leads to many players removing her on sight. What do you think of this mighty human warrior? Number 2. Gaddock Teeg, a legendary creature Kithkin advisor that costs 1 green and 1 white mana to cast. He has 2 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Non-creature spells with mana value 4 or greater can't be cast. Non-creature spells with X in their mana cost can't be cast. At a first glance, Gaddock Teeg might look rather harmless, but my gosh, you'll be thinking very wrong. This moustached fellow can be a real nuisance to play off against and slow games down to a total slugfest. I've never enjoyed playing against a Gaddock Teeg deck. I suppose Gaddock Teeg can be considered somewhat controversial in the Commander format. He is not evil in like the normal sense, but can definitely be built in a total annoying way and be an absolute hindrance to face off against. Gaddock Teeg is often associated with the stack theme in Commander decks, which focuses on resource denial and controlling the game by limiting what opponents can do. Stacks has forever been a pain to face off against in the Magic the Gathering format, especially in Commander. Gaddock Teeg's abilities can lead to games where opponents feel locked out or unable to execute their strategies, which is totally annoying. He often induces slow and grinding game pace, as players may find themselves unable to play their key spells or favourite spells in their decks. Mix all of these attributes together and you get a totally evil commander. Well, in my opinion anyway. Yep, this commander's a real nuisance. Number 3. Sen Triplets, a legendary artifact creature human wizard that costs 1 black, 1 blue, 1 white and 2 generic mana to cast. It has 3 power and 3 toughness and says the following. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose target opponent. This turn that player can't cast spells or activate abilities and plays with their hand revealed. You may play lands and cast spells from that player's hand this turn. Okay, have you ever faced off against Sen Triplets? If you have not, you are a lucky person. This commander is awful to play off against. Thankfully, she can be a little bit tricky to cast as she costs 3 different coloured mana and 2 extra generic mana on top of that. 5 mana total. Can be a little bit difficult, I guess. This can slow her down, but when she gets going, she's truly awful to face off against. Sen Triplets is often considered evil in Commander for several reasons, mostly revolving around its powerful abilities and the potential for disruptive gameplay, highly disruptive I should say. Sen Triplets allows the player to look at their opponent's hands and cast their spells, making it a powerful control option in Commander. This can totally disrupt opponents' strategies and deny them the opportunity to use their own cards effectively. By using spells from opponents, you can often dictate the flow of the game. You sort of become like the arch enemy when this command is out. If not dealt with quickly, Sen Triplets can quickly snowball into a very dominant position, often leading to negative play experience for opponents. Overall, this commander can be a real headache to play off against, and it's really frustrating when another player is casting your spells and seeing your hand. Hey guys, quick little break here to talk about Paramount Designs. They make amazing playmats for Magic the Gathering and any other card game that you're interested in. I have a special coupon, special offer code that you can collect in my YouTube description below. Really easy, scroll down to the description, click the link, and you're going to get like a 15% discount on your next order from Paramount Designs. Highly recommend doing it. These designs are super durable and they have amazing artwork. There's loads of stuff you can pick from. Great stuff. So yeah, check them out. Let's go back to the video. Number 4. Zur the Enchanter. A legendary creature, human wizard that costs 1 black, 1 blue, 1 white, and 1 generic mana to cast. He has 1 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Flying. Whenever Zur the Enchanter attacks, you may search your library for an enchantment card with mana value 3 or less, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Okay, don't get me wrong, I really like Zur and I think he can be an absolute blast to play. However, that's the thing, he is fun to play but can be downright awful to play against. Players who own Zur quickly realise how OP he can be, and may get a sudden rush of excitement brewing a deck with him. This is great, but be warned, opponents hate being smacked in the face. At a fast-pacing commander, it just gets very annoying. I mean, no one likes being smacked in the face, right? Zur's ability allows him to search for an enchantment card with a commander mana cost of 3 or less, and put it directly onto the battlefield when he attacks. This ability means that he can effectively act as a tutor for powerful enchantments, such as Oblivion Ring or Necropotence, and anything else you can imagine with 3 or less converted mana. Zur can facilitate various competitive combos, often involving a combination of powerful enchantments that can quickly swing the game into the pilot's favour. This can include infinite combos or control strategies that are very difficult for opponents to counter and play against. Due to his powerful abilities and the kind of decks players often build with Zur, he has developed a reputation in the commander community. This can lead to the perception that he is inherently evil or unfun to play against, regardless of the actual player's true intentions. Yep, Zur's a real beast. Okay, number 5, the final card on my list today. Oloro, Ageless, Ascetic. A legendary creature, giant soldier that costs 1 black, 1 blue, 1 white, and 3 generic mana to cast. He has 4 power and 5 toughness and says the following. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 2 life. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1 generic mana. If you do, draw a card and each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Oloro, Ageless, Ascetic is in the command zone, you gain 2 life. I've just realized 3 of the 5 commanders listed today on my video are all of the Esper color pattern. No surprise though, really, Esper is kinda known for being a bit of a nuisance to face off against. Right, so Oloro, the original Eminence commander. This guy can be a real torment to play against. Oloro is considered a powerful and potential evil commander in Magic the Gathering for several reasons related to his abilities and the strategies that commonly accompany him in the game. Oloro's ability allows you to gain life whenever he is in the command zone, as well as the ability to gain life during your upkeep if he is in play. This can lead to a very oppressive pillow fort strategy, where you gain a lot of life and use it to create many defensive positions or put a lot of defensive options onto the board for yourself, which makes it very difficult for your opponents to deal with and really slows down the game as your life total is super high. In many cases, an Oloro player can play a strategy of just outlasting opponents rather than engaging with them directly with life gain and life drain. Again, this can be a very annoying commander to play up against. Overall, Oloro can create game experience that may be viewed as evil due to the combination of frustration and prolonged games, leading to opponents feeling helpless and maybe even bored. What do you think of Oloro? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, we have arrived to the end of the video. What did you think of the commands I've listed? Do you have any recommendations of some evil commands in the format that you don't like playing against? If so, let me know in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and always try my best to answer them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please check out the 2 other videos that should have popped up on the screen. Please could drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep updated for more of my future Commander content. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.